How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast back with another video, and I wanted to give my thoughts on this particular topic. And I gotta say, I think the only time we've ever discussed this person was on one of the podcasts. So it's been a while. So for those who remember ZombiUnicorn, she is a streamer as well as took part in that scam known as Bully Hunters, where apparently they would kind of use quote-unquote bully tactics to try to combat bullies, which is the dumbest idea I have ever thought of. Anyway, so recently, especially for E3, this individual decided to bring up her thoughts on booth babes. With the video itself, she talks about how it's, and I hate this argument, I don't know why people keep doing this. It's like, it's 2019, we shouldn't be doing this. That is the dumbest argument I've ever heard. Not even giving much reason, it's just that it's objectifying women. Which, I can see the argument there, but at the same time, I'm going to say this right off the bat. They're being paid to dance, and I believe there were some male dancers in that group too. So both male and female dancers are there. But that's besides the point. So people like TheQuartings, as well as Angry Joe, which I'm surprised, since he has defended women and their freedom of speech several times. Some of them he shouldn't have. Or at least in the case of somebody like Anita Sarkeesian, who used her freedom of speech to attack other people's freedom of speech, discussing how she was basically being a hypocrite, considering that for her Twitch streams she has repeatedly painted her naked body for clicks as well as money from more than likely 12-year-olds, and posted a picture on Twitter where she is wearing see-through clothes. So, here's my basic thoughts on this. Especially when it's, just overall, when you believe in something, if you want to give your thoughts on a topic, especially with something like that, where it's talking about booth babes, and I'm going to post TheQuartings video discussing this a little bit, because what he has to say is actually really good. Especially since if the people like it, or at least like that type of work, why stop them? And if you were to try to just abolish all booth babes, then we'd have something like, I guess what happened with some of the racing circuits or NASCAR, whatever, where you had hundreds of women out of a job who, in a sense, had some interest in working with race cars. But anyways, here's just my basic thoughts on this whole situation, okay? Is, if you believe in something, and if you're going to give your opinions about a topic, then for the most part, be consistent. If you feel like something like this, where a woman is being objectified, is, and pretty much is against the whole sex sells notion, then be consistent. Don't do Twitch streams where you're painting your naked body for 12-year-olds. Or share photos where you're scantily clad. Don't do shit like that, because then it just makes you look like a complete hypocrite. And I will say right now, I might do a follow-up on this, like just reading the Twitter posts and stuff like that. And I guess she made a 30-minute video discussing this, is that she is not handling the criticism well. And it's just basic criticism. But because people have their thoughts on, that are against hers, she considers them all lower, because they have those concerns. So, final thoughts, or at least, what are your thoughts, anyways? Leave it in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. with that being said, this is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And more than likely, I'll end up doing a follow-up to this particular topic.